जब रिश्ते सिर्फ मैं, मेरी पत्नी और मेरे बच्चों तक सीमित रह गए हैं, ऐसे में अगर रिश्तों की एक किताब आपको सामने खुली मिल जाए तो उससे बेहतर और क्या हो सकता है। क्योंकि रिश्ते आजकल या तो दीवार पे लगी तस्वीर की तरह रह गए हैं या सोशल मीडिया के किसी गली चौराहे में घूमते हुए मिल जाते हैं। रिश्ते आज शुरू होते हैं, कल ब्लॉक कर दिए जाते हैं। इससे ज्यादा हम रिश्तों के बारे में कुछ जानते नहीं और ना ही जानना चाहते हैं। आज हमारे सामने एक ऐसा इंसान है जिसने सिर्फ रिश्ते को जिया है, बल्कि उस रिश्ते को अपनी पूरी जिंदगी में इस तरह से संजो लिया है कि वो खुद उस रिश्ते की तरह हो गया है। और ये रिश्ता एक बेहद खूबसूरत रिश्ता है। वो रिश्ता जो शायद हम सिर्फ एक दिन निभाते हैं, रक्षाबंधन के दिन, पर इन्होंने उस रिश्ते को अपनी जिंदगी बना लिया है। आइए मिलते हैं सुधीर माथुर जी से। सुधीर माथुर जी के बारे में मैं बहुत ज्यादा नहीं बताना चाहूंगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हम पर्सनल और बिजनेस वाइज आपने क्या किया है वो डिस्कस नहीं करेंगे, पर आपको डिस्कस करेंगे एक इंसान की तरह जिसने अपना पूरा जीवन अपनी बहन की यादों के लिए समर्पित कर दिया है। तो मिलते हैं सुधीर जी। नमस्कार।
नमस्कार जी।
सुधीर जी, ऑनेस्टली बताऊं कि कल रात में मैं बहुत देर तक सोचता रहा कि मैं आपसे क्या पूछूं, पर मुझे लगा कि आपकी पूरी जिंदगी इस तरह से है कि कोई भी पन्ना खुल जाए तो उसमें कुछ ना कुछ एहसास ऐसा है, बहुत अंदर तक छू लेता है। तो सबसे पहले तो मुझे ये बताइए कि आपका और आपकी सिस्टर का बचपन कैसे बीता, और आपके बीच में ये जो एक रिश्ता था ये कैसे इतना गहरा हुआ।
निखिल जी, मैं आपको बताऊं कि हमारा चाइल्डहुड इतना नॉर्मल चाइल्डहुड नहीं था। मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ नॉर्मल चाइल्डहुड नहीं था क्योंकि हमने अर्ली एज में अपने पेरेंट्स को खो दिया था। तो एक जैसे हर घर में एक नॉर्मल वातावरण होता है, तो उस वातावरण में हम नहीं बड़े हुए। बट मेरे ख्याल से कि जब व्हेन यू लूज योर पेरेंट्स एंड ऑल, तो बॉन्डिंग बिटवीन द ब्रदर सिस्टर, बिटवीन द सिबलिंग्स, I think become stronger and stronger. And आपको मैं बताऊं कि at an early age my mother lost her partner, lost her husband. So thereafter, and we were 5 brother sisters, and for her to bring up 5 children without help, without a support from the husband, of course there God had planted my mama, my uncle, who was there, who came forward to take care of us, and also उनकी हम छत्र छाया में बड़े हुए. So that was a silver lining there. Yeah. But also to tell you that my life started with seeing my mother sacrificing her life for her children. So she sacrificed her life and went away little early, just when we were not even settled. Only to tell you, my eldest sister got married in front of her.
Okay.
And she went away, and then 4 of us weren't even settled and all. So, but my one regret there, again coming to the sacrifice and relation and all that, today also that regret remains in my mind, that just when we could have given her good time.
Yeah.
She was not there. When we were all well off and doing well, that she was not there. And to tell you about my younger sister, जिसके साथ मेरी एक अलग रिश्ता, एक अलग बॉन्डिंग बना, और it grew up. That was why, because मैं चौथा नंबर था और वो 5 सबसे यंगेस्ट थी.
Okay.
So my other brother sisters left from Jaipur because they got their jobs, they got married. So here in Jaipur, me and my younger sister were left along with my uncle, and he was taking care of us. So my younger sister, to tell you that she was like my friend, she was like my sister, she was like my buddy, and she was everything to me, and I was everything to her. But so slowly that bonding grew and all that. And to tell you is that me and my uncle, we were always very concerned, and when we were always wanting that my sister should get settled, because we were both
Both
busy with
busy.
our jobs and all. But destiny, God had planned something else for her. So today, to tell you is that it's been 18 years, 2005, that she left me, and she was caught just when she was doing very well in her professional life and in her personal life and all that. God snatched her away from us, and in 2005 she left, and so now it's 18 years. But all these 18 years, especially with her, I feel that she's still with me. She's still with me. And today also, as I was just telling you earlier also, that today also she appears in my dreams. And I often pray for her, and I pray to God that God keep her in peace and keep her out of pain and keep her happy.
That's so sweet. और मैं एक बहुत खूबसूरत बात आपको सुधीर जी के इस घर के बारे में बताना चाहूँगा कि हालांकि सुधीर जी इस घर में बिल्कुल अकेले रहते हैं, पर जब भी आप इस घर में आओगे ना, आपको एक तीसरे शख्स की पहचान, एक उसका एहसास यहाँ पे मिलेगा। आपको ऐसा लगेगा ही नहीं, आपको लगेगा कि अभी-अभी शायद कोई था जो उठ के गया है, और ये और कुछ नहीं, वो प्रेम, वो रिश्ता है जो इस घर में आज भी बह रहा है। हर दीवार पर माला जी की तस्वीरें लगी हुई हैं, जो बहुत प्यार से सेलेक्ट करके लगाई हुई हैं। बचपन से लेके उनकी पढ़ाई से लेके उनके करियर तक की तस्वीरें आपको बहुत कुछ कह जाती हैं। और जो सुधीर जी कह रहे हैं कि वो सपनों में आती हैं, तो मेरे ख्याल से ये इन भाई बहनों का आंख मिचोली का खेल है, जो शायद ईश्वर ने इनके लिए रचा है। सुधीर जी, मुझे एक बात बताइए, आज की डेट में अक्सर लोग इन रिश्तों को अहमियत नहीं देते हैं। उनके लिए भाई बहन का रिश्ता या भाइयों का रिश्ता सिर्फ उतने समय तक होता है जब तक आप अपनी लाइफ में सेटल नहीं हो जाते हैं। उसके बाद ठीक है, आप अपने रास्ते, मैं अपने रास्ते, मुलाकात हो गई तो हो गई। पर आपने ये जो अपनी पूरी जिंदगी इस खूबसूरत रिश्ते को दी है, और कुछ रिश्तों से अपने आप को महरूम रखा है, तो आपको क्या लगता है, आपने ऐसा क्यों किया? आपको कुछ रिश्तों की कमी नहीं महसूस होती? आपको नहीं लगता कि आपके साथ भी कुछ होना चाहिए था, कोई होना चाहिए था घर में?
जो आप कह रहे हैं, मैं इससे सहमत हूँ, बट मेरे ख्याल से ये सब गॉड, मेरे को हमेशा लगता है कि हर चीज़ गॉड प्लान करता है हमारे लिए, और आगे से आगे वही हमें रास्ता दिखाता है, वही। एंड ऑल्सो आई फील अ लॉट इन डेस्टिनी, बिकॉज देखिए, हम कुछ भी प्लान करें, जैसे मैं आपको बताऊं, मेरी सिस्टर के लिए मैंने और मेरे अंकल ने इतने जगह रिश्ते देखे, और ऐसा लगा कि कहीं ना कहीं हो जाएगा एंड ऑल, बट डेस्टिनी है कि God had planned something else for her. And also to tell you, when I was studying in St. Xavier's here, then I went to Rajasthan College in Jaipur. But that time I used to always tell my mother that, like my other friends, my other colleagues who are going away from Jaipur to other colleges in Delhi and all, even I wanted to go out of Jaipur.
That's right, huh?
Like my other
every youngster,
and
yes.
It's a big opening and all, and you look forward to these. Yes. I also wanted to go and study in Stephen. I also wanted to go and study in Hindu. Why? Rajasthan College only. But yes, I had plans, I wanted to do, just when I wanted to do that, I was needed here. I was needed here because my mother was not keeping too well, and she was a highly diabetic patient, and she was admitted in SMS hospital for 6 months. So this is way back in 1976. I passed out from St. Xavier's, and that is the time I could have gone to Delhi.
हाँ,
But destiny was, God had planned that no, you have to stay back, you have to take care of your mother, and then thereafter something else was planned for me.
पर ठीक है सुधीर जी, दैट्स राइट कि गॉड हैज प्लान्ड अ डेस्टिनी, बट उस डेस्टिनी को इतने प्यार से और इतने उससे एक्सेप्ट करना, ये बहुत विरलों में ही होता है। हर इंसान, नहीं तो हमने देखा है ज्यादातर लोग ईश्वर को जो है ना कोसते ही रहते हैं कि आपने ये क्या करा है हमारे साथ। दे डोंट लुक एट द ब्राइटर साइड ऑफ लाइफ।
बट हियर
पर मेरे को लगता है कि आपको ये संस्कार में मिला है, जैसे आपने बताया मदर के बारे में उन्होंने कितने सेक्रीफाइस किए, तो दैट इज इनबिल्ट। जो आपको माँ से मिला वही आप में और माला जी में आया, कि हमारी अपनी जिंदगी सिर्फ हमारी नहीं होती है।
यहाँ मैं कहूँगा कि जो आपने मेरे से बातचीत करने में पहले बोला कि रिश्ते बहुत अहमियत रखते हैं हम लोग की सबकी जिंदगी में। तो आई थिंक मेरी जिंदगी में दैट रिश्ता played a very important role, and I think right from beginning that those rishtas were so strong that other things were वो साइड में रह गए। मेरा दिल्ली जाना या मेरा इंटरेस्ट वो साइड में
इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं रह गया।
रिश्ते पहले आ गए, and rishtas were so strong, and since we didn't have a very normal and a very happy childhood, that we were looking upon these rishtas to live on or to go on in life. So that was, I think, very, very strong. And again, it is all destiny also. And but you know what I feel, and whatever I was doing in my life, is that there was always a silver lining there, that कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा भी हुआ, कुछ कैसे बुरा भी हुआ, and God was also testing me that how strong I get to deal with these events or with these rishtas or whatever, and also as and when things were coming in front of me, how I was getting out of it nicely and smoothly. So that was, I think, very important. And also God ने ये सोचा होगा कि और लोग की शादी हो गई, now they are going to be raising a family and all. Now this person is there, so he has to do all this. So I think lot of responsibility it was on my shoulder, and that is how to now coming to my marriage part, that to tell you is that my sister was just 2 years younger to me, and since उनको मेरी सिस्टर का यंगर सिस्टर का कहीं नहीं बैठ रहा था शादी का मामला, that everyone used to tell me, you are elder, why don't you get married, तुम्हारी वाइफ आएगी, she will look for a boy for your sister, so you should get married and settle. I said no, I'm not prepared to get married. I'm waiting. Once she gets married, then I will even start thinking on marriage. So
really,
yeah, so I did not see any girl for that matter, because I think again destiny was that my sister needed me later also in life for her illness.
You were always there for
her illness, for everything. So that is again, now ye rishtes are so strong, and today also, as you're saying, that my sister, she was an angel, that she came and she did a lot in a short span of time, and she left. But you know, whatever she's left behind is not only memories, it is relations, it is her bonding with me, which is still there. And मैं आपको बताऊं, एक छोटा सा इंसिडेंट, when my uncle died, and we took the ashes to Haridwar and all, and of course my sister was there. She left after 6 months after my uncle left. So she anyway told me that it's so peaceful here, it's so good, and whatever पूजा हमने किया बहुत अच्छा किया and all, मेरे को भी यहीं लाना. तो anyway we told her that don't talk on those lines and all that. But after my uncle died, that 12 days we were putting fresh mala on his tasveer, and after 12 days all my family people, they said कि now we have to get everything normal and all, and we were told that we have to put the photograph at a place and put a sandalwood mala over
जो नॉर्मल कोर्स में
हाँ
लोग.
जी,
हाँ
हाँ
जी.
तो मेरी सिस्टर माला ने बोला कि नो सुधीर, आई एम नॉट कंफर्टेबल, इट लुक्स very depressing, why don't we continue with the fresh mala which we are getting for uncle. So I said, yeah, why, we can of course do it. And so we were doing it and all, not knowing that after 6 months she has already told me that when I also go, you have to do the same for me. So today, to tell you that I have my temple here next to my room upstairs, after doing puja there, that I go down, and then there are 2 fresh mala kept there, and I put fresh mala on my mama tasveer and my younger sister's tasveer, and I put 2 agarbatti there. And I just हाथ जोड़ता हूँ that आज का दिन, whatever I do, your guidance is there, your blessings are there with me, and I feel it is there. And now, to tell you, 18 years, that not a single day that we miss out this ritual, whether I'm in Jaipur or not, my staff does it.
See, that is what it is.
And I feel so good doing it. I feel so good doing it because I know whatever I'm doing, they are with me, and they are only showing me the path.
I can absolutely understand, I can resonate with this, because जब मैं देखता हूँ कि आपने मामा जी और सिस्टर के नाम पे जो ट्रस्ट शुरू किया है, what all you have been doing,
हाँ जी,
so मुझे लगता है कि आपने वो एक रिश्ता, उस एक रिश्ते की अहमियत कितनी जिंदगियों को पहुंचा दी है. मैंने आपकी कुछ तस्वीरें देखी हैं जहाँ पे आप कुछ बच्चियों को अवार्ड्स दे रहे हैं, आई थिंक उनके पढ़ाई के लिए स्पॉन्सर कर रहे हैं, एंड द काइंड ऑफ हैप्पीनेस दोस किड्स हैव, वो खुशी, आई थिंक इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ योर रिलेशनशिप विद योर सिस्टर.
यस, एंड आल्सो आई फील इज, जब भी हम ये मेमोरियल इवेंट करते हैं या हमारे ट्रस्ट से, विच इज कॉल्ड रघुसना माला माथुर चैरिटी ट्रस्ट, उससे हम कुछ भी कार्यक्रम, कोई भी इवेंट करते हैं उनकी मेमोरी में, सो आई थिंक that is the time that people start talking about them, they start narrating their incidents and bonding with them, so that I feel so good when they start talking about them, and I think that is the one great way of keeping them alive.
That's true.
Because as you know and we know that memories are very short lived.
बहुत जल्दी एल्बम्स में बंद होती है.
बिल्कुल जी. और मैं आपको बताऊं कि इतना कॉम्प्लेक्स लाइफ हो गई है, इतनी बिजी लाइफ हो गई है, दैट अब बच्चे लोग अपने पेरेंट्स की लास्ट राइट्स में पहुंच जाए, वो ही बहुत बड़ी बात है आजकल के जमाने में. लीव अलोन कैरी ऑन देयर लेगेसी और कैरी ऑन देयर मेमोरीज में कुछ करें नहीं करें. बट हियर अगेन आई विल टेल यू इज दैट, सी, everyone has their own way of remembering their loved ones who's left. So I will not say, but this is my way of
expressing your
and also to say is that God also saw to it that I have a little free hand, a little free time to also carry on the legacy, to do all these things. Maybe that if I was caught in with a marriage where I had a family, maybe my focus would have been bringing up my children, their education, their this, it happens. And
आप बढ़ जाते हो,
बढ़ जा, और वो सब
सबके
जगह
साथ
होता है और करना है. So also to tell you that I have a free hand. Whatever I am doing, out of the trust, out of my individual pocket, what allows me. But whatever I do, I feel so good doing it, because I do it from the heart, and I see a smile on their faces. Their faces meaning special children, slum area children, these girls who are deprived of good education and all. So I feel so blessed and good that today I am associated with lot of organizations and lot of things I am doing. And when I go and stand somewhere, and the way people come and greet me, the way people come and tell me कि साहब आप इतना कला के लिए कर रहे हैं, आप इतना उसके लिए कर रहे हैं, आप सबके लिए, तो मैं तो बस हाथ जोड़ के मेरे आंखों से आंसू आ जाते हैं कि that is the best compliment I can get if they say that.
Yes.
So I think whatever I'm doing, I'm getting the appreciation. Also to tell you that in a short time, and all this, till 2018 that I was with ITC. So my top priority was, and I was very busy there, but still I was doing work out of the trust and all, and they wanted me to continue. My company wanted to continue, but I told them, I said, now I need time to do social work. I need time for my trust. I need time to take care of my health. I need time to travel as and when I want to and all that. So today, now rest of my life will be for this only, and no regular job and nothing. And the kind of satisfaction I get out of doing this is superb. It is superb, and I'm really blessed that God is making me do all this. And to also to tell you that all these things I've inherited from my uncle, from my parents, and everyone I meet and be around with positive people. That that my uncle used to always say that आप जो भी कुछ करो right hand से करो तो left hand को नहीं पता. So that is such a good
honestly
thing.
You are doing it that way only.
That is such a good thing. And my uncle used to never own it. वो किसी के कितने हम लोग के सब के लिए इतना किया उनने वो, but he used to never talk about it. He used to never talk about it. तो अभी तो आप देखें कि अब इतने कॉम्प्लेक्स जमाने में थोड़ा सा भी कोई कुछ करता है वो
उसके बाद
10 दफे, और that possibly keep on repeating. They tell me, I said, हाँ आपने बताया था कि आपने so that is anyway one way of looking at it all. But see, today I'm sitting here, this house. My uncle had planned it that later जब तुम लोग यहाँ रहोगे तो नीचे वाला portion is for you and ऊपर वाला will be for Mala. And so when they left, I was in another big place, and it took me 2 years, as they say that time is the best healer. So it took me two years to put everything into place and to regain the strength to face everyone. I was a very introvert person. My uncle and my sister were in the forefront. And to tell you is that me, my uncle and my sister, we were one family staying together, and all the three were not married. So even my uncle, for that matter, did not get married. If he would have got married, maybe we wouldn't have got
that kind of childhood.
Yes, and all that kind of pampering and all the kind of education and everything which we today, whatever I am, is because of him. Because I lost my father when I was barely 8 years old. So it was because of him that I got good education. I was exposed to the society, to the world. And what he used to tell me and my sister always was that now you all have to cultivate relations. I've done my bit, but tomorrow तुम लोग को कौन पूछेगा अगर if you don't cultivate relations right from now. And any dinner party जो उनके घर होती थी, me and my sister were doing the inviting. We were doing everything because he was grooming us in a
that
very
way.
silent way, in a very silent way, I would say. But these values I picked up from him. And any Diwali ho, any family thing ho, his values, he used to say that देखो तुम लोग सब फैमिली सब दिवाली पे मिला करो. हमारे फैमिली मंदिर में everyone used to come, friends and family, and वो एक दिवाली की कहानी सुनाते थे. For years हम लोग we have grown up listening to that
Those
कहानी.
stories.
But at the same time he used to tell us कि अब तुम लोग सुनाओ, मैं तो बहुत सुना लिया, अब कल को तुम लोग को सुनाना है, तुम लोग सुनाओ. And which was a fact. But in front of him we could not सुनाओ that कहानी because we always wanted him
to be there too. Yes.
उनके मुंह से हमें सुनना था. तो वो सुना. But to tell you is that now दिवाली पे मैं सुनाता हूँ वो कहानी. And I remember him. And I
मेरे को तो ये लगता है खाली दिवाली पे ही नहीं, आप तो अपने हर दिन के कार्यक्रम में कभी ना कभी ये कहानियां सुना ही रहे होते हो.
तो these values I picked up from him, and I'm blessed, me and my sister, because we saw him so closely, because he was more than a father to us. So all these things I've inherited
from him.
all good things, all good things.
मैं आप लोगों को एक और चीज बताना चाहूंगा कि सुधीर जी अभी कहानी की बात कह रहे हैं. बहुत से लोगों की जिंदगी में सुधीर जी खुद एक कहानी की तरह हैं. बहुत से आर्टिस्ट, पेंटर्स, यंगस्टर्स जो अभी जिन्होंने कला के क्षेत्र में कदम रखा है, जब वो इस उम्मीद से आगे बढ़ते हैं कि कोई उनको प्रोत्साहित करेगा, तो सुधीर जी सबसे आगे होते हैं. और ये एक बहुत बड़ी चीज है किसी भी उभरते हुए कलाकार के लिए कि कोई उसकी उंगली थाम के कहे कि तुम्हें अभी बहुत आगे जाना है. मेरे ख्याल से यही माला जी ने सुधीर जी के साथ भी किया था, और यही कह के वो आपको छोड़ के भी गई थी कि तुमने अभी बहुत आगे जाना है, और आपका सफर वो अभी तक जारी है.
She's always with me.
She will always be